Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm pretty excited. I'm doing a kind of like small nail haul from Gina's Nail Supplies, and I'm also doing I'm gonna start like this series on my channel, a small series where you can do like beginner friendly acrylic kits. So I'm really excited. This is the first kit that I am trying. They're gonna be kits that are more on the like expensive side, but this is one of the cheaper ones. But let's get into the unboxing. So first I get some stencils, and I got a lot of stuff. And this right here, this is the star of the show. I'm so excited. Now, like as you can see, this is everything that I got. So let's get right into the unboxing. I'm super excited. So the first thing we're going to be unboxing is, like I said, the acrylic kit, because I want to do this small series. So this is everything you get in the kit. You get this cuticle pusher, this size number 8 Kolinsky brush, and this brush is so pretty. Like, I love the colors. It's like a rose gold, and when I was using it, it did feel like it was Kolinsky, so that's really good. Some kids advertise that they're Kolinsky and they're just really not, so that's very exciting. And here I'm struggling to put the cap back on, so I just put it to the side. You get the small dapping dish, you get this top coat, and I don't know why I was sniffing it. I think it was to see if it was actually gel or regular polish. You get this protein bond. You get this cuticle oil, which smelled so good. It smelled like strawberries. You get this nail glue, and I can appreciate this nail glue being in a bottle, and it's also 15 milliliters, so you get a good amount. You get this rose monomer, and you get some synergy wipe and some sanitizing spray, which is really cool. You don't see that in kits nowadays. And then you do get these 4 acrylics. They are kind of small, but again, this is just like a beginner kit, so you shouldn't like, it's beginner, so it's not gonna bring like 2-ounce jars. Then you get this like paper where you can like practice your beads, and then you get this little certificate at the very bottom once you're done. And so I purchased these 2 gel top coats on the side. I really like this gel top coat. Look how pretty it is. But I really did like these top coats. I actually ended up using these instead of the one that came in the kit, and I'll show you guys why in a little later on in the video. But I got these 2 top coats. And then I got the cotton candy collection. Like I said, the acrylics are kind of small, so, but again, they're kind of like sample sizes. But if anything, you can always like mix this in a bigger jar with like clear acrylic, so you can have more. But these are the cotton candy colors. You get 4 in the box. I don't know if this is Yumi or Yummy, but I'm gonna go with Yummy because that makes more sense. And this is kind of like a blue collection, very pretty. You get 4 of these as well. And then we get these pastel colors, which I will also be swatching a little later on in the video. And I apologize if this video is like crazy long. I tried to shorten this down as much as I could. This was like 1 hour and like a half footage that I tried to shorten it. I think I got it down to 28 minutes, which I think is good, but it is a pretty long video. So if you do watch through it entirely, thank you, I appreciate that, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But this is me, so I'm gonna take the monomer and I'm gonna put it in my own damping dish, because the other one that came with the kit was kind of small and I like using like the bigger ones. So, and this is a rose scented monomer, so it doesn't smell too bad. All monomers have a scent, and it is EMA. All monomers have a scent, but this one wasn't too bad compared to like regular like Mia Secret monomer. So after getting my dampen dish, my acrylic brush wet, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the colors. These are in Spanish, but I speak Spanish, so I can translate them. So this one's called Crystal, and this is the clear color. And so then we got this one, it's called Makeup. It's the nude that comes with the kit, and I really like this nude. It was really pretty. This one is called Snow, and it's like this pretty like shimmery white, and I didn't use this one in this set today, but it's so pretty. One thing I will say though, for this one you have to work a little bit wetter, because if not, then you can see I'm kind of struggling a little bit. But I will also say, when I was using like the glitters, the glitter acrylics, none of it like got stuck to my brush, which is pretty good. And so lastly, I'm going to be swatching the white. This one comes in the acrylic kit. And then these are all the colors side by side. I really like these colors. That snow one is so pretty. The nude is so pretty. But then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the, I think it's called Yummy. This is the blue one. And I just wanted to show you guys there's no marbling on either side. And then I do the number 2 in the next clip so you guys can actually see like there's no marbling. So that's good. And these kits, these like acrylics were not expensive at all. They're pretty reasonable for the size and what you get, and like I said, they don't marble, which is also really good, especially if it's a colored acrylic, because most colored acrylics, they separate, they marble, but these didn't. These are all the colors that came in the Yummy collection, which I really loved, that sparkly blue. And then last, I'm going to be swatching the Cotton Candy collection, and I just wanted to show you guys, you do just want to work with a little bit of wetter beads for the glitters because they are kind of stiff if you use a drier bead. But look how pretty these colors are. I am so obsessed with these. Like, they are so pretty. And these are all the colors, and you can see these don't marble. The blue in the middle, like the third one, are like kind of shimmery pink and blue, so those are really pretty. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all the pastel gels, and then I believe we get into the nail set. And I did just swatch one color on camera, but I just wanted to show you guys like how pigmented these colors are. I do show a clip with all of the colors together, and these were all done with one coat. I didn't have to go in for a second. And these also don't have a tacky layer. So you know how most gel, when you put it on and cure, it has a tacky layer. These don't have that sticky layer, which is pretty cool. But yeah, these are all the colors side by side from the pastel collection. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use each of the 3 top coats that I got, the one that came in the kit and then the other 2. So these are the colors that do not have the top coat on them. And so I used the one that came in the kit on the kind of darker one, and the gold looking one on the purple, and then the white one on the blue. And you can see in the kind of like magenta color, it's kind of like, it had a weird residue, so I didn't like that finish, so I didn't use that. But now I'm going in with my peel off base is already on my nails, and I finally got these magnets, you guys. And these magnets are wow, like it cuts down so much time on like trimming your nails down. But I used the glue that came in the kit, and I went ahead and applied my nail tips, and then I just shaped them up to my liking. And so I'm using the crystal color and the makeup color, which is the nude that came in the acrylic kit, to go ahead and do my nails. So normally when you're doing your nails, you want to like put like a small layer, like a thin layer of clear cap from on your natural nails at the tip, and then go in with the nude, because these are small, so I didn't want to build up coverage with the nude because I really liked it and I didn't want to waste it, which is dumb because later on I like dropped half the bottle, which is why we can't have nice things. But I'll just let you guys watch this process and I'll be back. So the first thing I noticed with this acrylic is that it was very smooth, it was very buttery. I really believe that you get like a good, you get good quality products, which is really good because this is a small company. So to get like high quality products in a small business is really good. And so I'm just applying the nude acrylic over all the nails, especially over the clear. And then in the clip, I think the next clip, I show how like the acrylic does not move. Like I literally put a bead and it'll just stay. So you guys will see that in a few seconds. But here I'm just trying to build the opacity of the nude color before I go ahead and cap that off with the clear as well. because again, I really liked this nude and I didn't want to waste it all. And you always have clear, like clear is everywhere. And so this clip I left in real time so you guys can see, like, the acrylic literally does not move. Like, I placed the ball where the tip and the natural nail would meet, and it did not move until I started maneuvering with it. And then you'll see that again with the second bead. Now, I did end up flooding my cuticle, but that was because I used a very big cuticle bead. So it was not any fault of the acrylic kit, it was literally user error. That was on me, my bad. And so then after this, I just go ahead and apply the same nude base to all of the nails, and then I'll just let that part play out. And one thing I will say, when I was doing my set, none of the acrylic got stuck to the brush, which is pretty good, which I really appreciate, because sometimes when you're doing acrylic, your brushes just get really stiff. But I'm going in with my dust collector and my 8080 grit nail file. This kit did not come with a nail file or a buffer, but if it would have, I feel like it would have just completed everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and shape up the nails, and this didn't take me too long, especially because I pre-shaped the nails before I started my application, which is a good tip if you want to cut down on filing time as well. When you just start applying like your nail tips and then just go in, it kind of requires you to do a little bit extra work. I like to pre-shape my tips, even though they're already squared, I still like to pre-shape them and kind of give them that crisp look, so I can definitely cut down on my filing time when it's time. And like always, I'm going around the edges. I'm also going around the free edge of the nail, and I also file over the nail as well. So after filing, this is kind of how the nails look, and then I go in with my 5-in-1 bit, and I always go ahead and use this around the cuticle area. You can always use this as well to buff the nails out and remove those scratches. I just like to use a buffer because that's just what I like. It really is up to your own preference, but I go ahead with my 5-in-1 bit from Pana, and I got this off Amazon. Everything that I used will be linked down below. I go ahead and use that around my cuticle area, and I believe this is a medium. And you want to be careful when you're using this, because this one could cut you. Not a lot, but you just want to be careful. And then lastly, I go in with a buffer, and I go ahead and remove the scratches off of my nails. I got this buffer off Amazon, but I do have a link where you can get like 80 and 100 grit nail files with a buffer and a manicure stick, and it comes like in these little manicure bags, which I think is really helpful, especially if you do nails. So those are the ones I will leave linked down below, and they're pretty cheap for a pack of like 10, I think it is, or 12. So you get your money's worth. I really do recommend them. And also, if you don't have a dust collector, I recommend that as well, especially because when you're doing nails, especially if you do other people's nails, you're inhaling a lot of dust and you don't want any of that. But again, that's up to you. So I go in with the, I believe it was the sanitizing spray, and then I go ahead and wipe my nails off. And then now these are how the nails are looking, and now it's time for the design. So I went in with the pastel colors. I'm using this white gel liner that I got off Amazon. um, I thought I was going to use these, but I ended up not using them. But then I'm going to go ahead and use these gel polishes that came in the kit. Well, that I purchased, sorry, these did not come in the kit. And I thought I was going to use the flowers, but I didn't. I also got these stencil liners, which I did end up using as well, and I cannot open these to save my life. And so basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is use the the liner brush, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do kind of like an abstract shape, like an abstract design, where I do like a half square, kind of fill that in, and then do a white line on the kind of exterior, and then I'll just let this part play out as well. I just wanted to show you guys how, and I did these with one coat as well, I believe. These were all one coat. Like, these gel polishes are super pigmented. Like, I really do recommend them if you are in the market for some good like pastel gel polishes. For sure, these are really good. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you very much. I know this video was pretty long. If you did, leave a blue heart at the bottom, just so I know that you guys watched. Again, if you did watch this far, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so when I post, you guys get notified. It really does help me out a lot. And then, so after I'm done applying the pastel gel polishes, I go ahead and use this white liner gel. Again, I got this off Amazon. If I can find the link, I will, and I'll leave it down below. I really like this gel. It's very pigmented as well. And this is the top coat I ended up using because, like I said, the one that came in the kit kind of left this weird finish. I didn't like it. But this is the top coat that I used, and I really, really liked this top coat. Like, this top coat was really nice. It leaves such a nice, like, glass finish. But yes, once I am done applying this top coat, I cure in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And then I applied the cuticle oil that came in the kit, which smelled so good. I think she has different scents as well, but I really like this one. It smells kind of like strawberry. So if you guys are into this, like you know, kit for beginners, very, very, very beginner friendly. This one retails for about 60 bucks on the website, which I think is pretty reasonable because you get mostly everything that you need besides like a nail file, which you can get anywhere. But I really did enjoy this nail kit. I really believe that you really get your money's worth. Yes, the acrylic bottles are a bit small, but it's kind of like a beginner kit, so it's not going to come with like full size acrylic bottles, like not 2 ounces, you know. But yeah, I really did. This kit is definitely beginner friendly. As you guys can see, the acrylic doesn't move unless you move it. But yeah, I will leave this kit linked down below if any of my beginner nail techs, or if you just want to try it out just for yourself.